Look at XRP. You can see here we have about reaching our price targets here that we put up the last video, and got some good news here. I'm gonna go over here in a second, see if maybe this thing is possibly heading higher, but we have just about tapped the targets we were looking for here at 341 to 354. We have made it up to, let's see here, the high 340. All right, so we are approaching that 1618 Fibonacci level and the extension of the wedge here. All right, we took a measurement of the wedge. We took it in here, right, and put it on here onto the breakout. And actually, it probably would have been a little bit higher if we took it out here a little bit wider. But we are being fair and being safe here, right? Now we're going to come back here in a second. Look at this chart. Do want to show you Bitcoin. Looks like Bitcoin is flagging up here. Anything going downward like this is usually a good sign. All right. Anytime you see something going in an up pattern, like that, you usually they usually break down. Okay. Anything going like this, like Bitcoin is doing now, down at a downward angle, usually breaks to the upside. All right, and that's what it looks like is going on here with Bitcoin. It is getting right near the top of this resistance level. You can see here. All right, the daily RSI is getting near the top, but look at this weekly. Look at the weekly, it's bullish, heading to the upside, 81 to 77, and look at let's get that off there. Get this out of our way here. Back here, and we'll erase that. There we go. All right, let's go back to this weekly chart. Looks beautiful on a weekly. All right, look at this thing, nice and tight, and a big green candle coming in here. All right, looking for a breakout here. If we come down here and use the fib on this thing, we've extended. This wave here, we're looking for a target around here at 88.6. We've extended that, heading up towards a 2618 up here. The 2618 is up at 113. But if you take and put the fib on this and look for a target, you go from your top to your bottom. Sign up for a level 3 membership to learn this stuff, guys, and join our Discord to come trade with us, leverage trade. We have close to 200 people in there. Stays pretty much the same every month, man. We have a great group of traders in there, guys and girls. You'll love it. Over there every single day, we're in there. Now you can see here we've reached a 618 fib level over here in the weekly on this flag building up here, with the target up towards 120. All right, with a break here. Right now we're about 99.750. All right. So once this breaks, look for it to possibly head to 120 next. Quite honestly, when this run started, I was looking at a 1618 on here and thinking that might be it. You take a fib on top of here. Usually these things are pretty dead accurate, man. Learn to use the fib. If you learn anything, learn how to use this. All right, and look where we gave a target of 101, and look at this. I mean, that's where we ran into trouble, right? I mean, we've cleared everything else, but this is where it ran into trouble right now. It's getting slowed up, but it looks like it's gonna have another push up here, which that is not going to affect the altcoin market. Okay, Bitcoin in 2021 stopped. And the altcoins, that's when the altcoins took off. All right, so we're looking for our alt season, obviously, here. And once Bitcoin dominance breaks down, that's when we're going to get that. All right, Bitcoin dominance is at 57.3 right now. And look at this thing, right up against we've been talking about this line for months, right? I mean, anybody that's watched the channel knows we've been talking about this forever. All right, we're looking for possibly a double top coming in here. Don't think we're going to get it. Think it's going to probably break and head to the downside. All right, we'll put this line here. That's the low. Once that breaks, we have a long ways to go, guys, for this alt season. This thing hasn't even broke down technically yet, right? I mean, it's broke structure. It broke trend, I should say. And it has made a lower high, right, on the monthly here, and a lower low. All right, you had this high here, this low, and you came in with a lower high, a lower low. Um, Now you have a higher low so far this month, but this month is we're only not even halfway through yet. So watch for a breakdown of this. The monthly RSI pretty stretched out, right? 60 and a 63 on the bottom down here. The weekly just turned bearish. It was bullish, 39 and a 41, right? And you can see here. This structure almost looks like an ABC structure. Let's put a fib on it and take a look at this. And if you would please hit that like and subscribe, I would appreciate it so much, guys. A smaller channel, every bit helps. Hit that 618 on the head. Usually these are ABCs, right? AB, a C would bring it down, down there, down to 52%. All right, maybe that's where this falls to. But overall, I am looking for this thing to have roughly a 50% fall. All right, that's what it's had in the past with past alt seasons and past breakdowns. All right, back over. Let's get this off here so you can see what we're talking about, right? Oops, I apologize. There we go. All right, back here in 2021, right here. This fall here was about 50%, and back over here in 2017, that one was even bigger. All right, right here, this one. Bitcoin had 99% of the market, 98, 99% back then. Pretty much it was just Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? XRP came into the picture back here somewhere too, but Bitcoin had a majority of it all, and it dropped down to 35.6%. That's crazy, isn't it? I mean, the altcoins absolutely took off. And 2021 here, it was up to 73%, and it dropped to 39, right? Now Bitcoin dominance is at 57%. I mean, the altcoins have definitely taken a lot of the market cap, but we're looking for a target possibly down here, down to 27. 27 and a quarter. That would be a 50% drop. All right, we'll see what happens here, but that's what we're looking for with that. Now, if we come back over here to XRP, all right, this thing is looking absolutely like it's crushing it. Okay, this all together here. If we zoom out, let's go out on a weekly chart here. All right, here we go. Look at this thing. I think it has a long ways to go yet. All right, if we take it and measure this first push, all right, look at this off here, and see what kind of pullback we had here. All right, a lot of people in Discord got this. I mean, that is a hell of a trade on leverage, right? I mean, there's guys over there that have made a pile of money on this. All right, look at this. This is typical of a wave 2 pullback, a 382. Normally you have a 50%, a 382. If you get a 382 pullback on wave 2, you got a strong push coming, right? So if this is just a wave 1, 2, all right, let's put a trend-based fib on it and see what kind of target a trend-based fib would give it. If it's a 1, 2, okay? Take the trend-based fib, and we have an alt season coming. The alt season hasn't even started yet, and look at this thing. Absolutely tearing it up. All right, we're going to go back to the top, to the bottom. All right, roughly about there, okay? See what kind of target we got here. 10.52, $10.50. Is that possible? I absolutely believe that's possible for sure. You haven't even had an alt season yet. Wave 3 tends to be your longest, strongest wave of the move. All right, maybe get a 3, who knows, maybe up to the 2, 6, 1, 8, 4, then your 5. Absolutely possible, right? No question about it. I mean, this thing absolutely looks great. Almost smashed this first wave. At 350, when the 1618's coming in here pretty soon. All right, that's the targets we put up here. And it has just about smashed them. It's probably going to rip right through them. Put this bit back on here. We're going to talk about what could happen here. right now, right about $3.50 that comes in. Okay. Now, if we take a look at the RSI on the monthly, still heading, or the weekly, heading to the upside, right? Still heading up. A little bit of bearish divergence there, but I think this push up is going to take care of that. The monthly looks great, 99 and an 88 down here. We come back over here on the 12, 98 and a 96. We got the chart on here, and you have an inner 1-2 wave 3 here. All right, you could get a fourth wave pullback here once we hit up this 350, maybe get a 4 pullback. It's hard to say here. We're gonna have 5 waves inside of this too. You got the 8 and a 97 and a 92. All right, and you can see a 1-2 right here and a 3 wave. You go in here, right? The 4 hour right at the top. Yeah, these RSIs are getting up there a little bit, right? But would that make a lot of sense if this, if this was a 1-2 and this was a 3 starting here for a massive push higher? Well, I think you're going to have a lot more waves, especially out here, like on this weekly, right? I mean, this thing looks absolutely, that is a solid green candle, right? It's a $10.50 for a alt season. Absolutely possible. All right, but we are approaching them first targets we had here. After that, I would be looking for right around $4.50 as the next target. After we finish up with 350, could get a pullback here anytime. The RSIs are getting a little high, right? Or this thing could keep smashing it. Bitcoin dominance starts falling, and look out on a weekly. Look at this thing, and then on a monthly. XRP, look at this. Look at these monthly candles. Unbelievable, right? I mean, this thing is absolutely hammering it. New all-time high, and looks absolutely great. XRP, let's go. All right, $10.50 for an alt season. You think so? All right, thanks, guys. Hit that like and subscribe. I'll be back to you soon. Thanks for watching.